What's up? Sway here. Sorry for the little gap in videos. I recently got eye surgery in my left eye, so I was just waiting for it to recover a bit before I sit behind my bright ass stream lights. And today I have the best gaming sleeve you've never heard of because it's not even a gaming sleeve. It's a driving glove. And I found it because an old friend of mine is an aesthetic nurse and she shills like UV protective gear a lot and like sunscreens and shit. And she posted this driving glove, and I was like, all right, hold on. That must be fucking amazing for games because I looked at the weave and it looked really nice. And the seam is like completely on the side, so it doesn't ever interfere with the pad. And I like instantly thought like that it would probably be pretty fire, and so I just ordered it, and I'm in love, and I've been using it every day for the last few months, except for when I'm testing pads without a sleeve. And I think the only disclaimer I need to make is that you might not like it as much if you play palm or claw, specifically because of like if you look at this right here, there's it's like grippy. It's grippy from like finger to like right here. So it might throw you off if you put other parts of your hand on the mouse. But if you're a fingertip user, I can for sure vouch for this. I just can't vouch as hard for the other two. I've tried it with my XM1R, like clawing, and it doesn't feel too weird. If anything, it like makes it more stable. But if you're a claw user who likes to go like forward and back a lot, like you might not like it. But if you're like a really if you like you hard stuck stay in your claw position or you don't move your hand much when you play palm, you might like it. But I'm specifically recommending it for fingertip users. Again, I have 20 by 9 hands, so yeah. Um, the main thing I like about this sleeve is the fact that it works on a plethora of surfaces. I've bought in a bunch of other sleeves, usually just like the top rated ones on Amazon that are like really cheap. And they're all pretty decent and they work on some surfaces, but like 90% of the sleeves I've probably got like 5 or 6. So I don't know why I'm saying 90%, but like I think all but one didn't work on the Raiden and the Hien. And like Cordura pads, I have the Mousepad Company pad. They just don't work on it or work on rougher surfaces. So that's kind of a letdown. But this sleeve, this driving glove, works on everything. Every single pad I have, this works on. Right here, I have the Sky Pad. It's amazing on the Sky Pad, obviously. The Sky Pad is like meant to be used with sleeves. And then here I have the Odin Infinity, which feels pretty identical to the Hien, and it's still really nice. I prefer playing with the sleeve on, which is surprising to me because when I was using the normal Hien, I didn't like any sleeves on it. And the Raiden particularly doesn't like most sleeve surfaces, but it's fine with this. So I think the fact that it works with all of the pads I own when most sleeves don't makes it a worthwhile purchase if you like sleeves. And I just really love it. It keeps your arm cool while still keeping your muscles engaged. You know what I mean? It gives you that bit of compression while still just obviously being like good for the friction. And I love it. It performs the same cold or warm temperature. And the humidity doesn't matter. And I honestly like that it has like it goes up to the fingers. It's really strange, but it feels kind of like comforting. And if you see, this is my resting hand position. It kind of like it like brings your hand almost into like the perfect fingertip position if you know what I mean. Like the resting position is like yeah, it like brings it down. It's kind of strange, but it just feels really nice. It's almost like a proper ergonomic trainer. Your hand is in that perfect fingertip grip position, and I'm sure it's decent for like claw and shit as well. But the sleeve slaps super hard. I can't even explain how much more I like it than my other sleeves, which honestly makes sense because it's more expensive. It probably just is a much better quality. And I really love it. I've recently seen like there was I got a stupid Instagram ad of like a gamer sleeve that like the bottom part of it is PTFE and it looks all weird and it costs a lot and it costs almost the same as this. So I guess maybe I'll have to buy that shit so I can like understand what an actual gaming sleeve that's like higher end feels like compared to a driving glove that I think is a high end gaming sleeve. So I'll try that out for y'all. And yeah, other than that, be careful with the sizing. I initially got an XL sleeve because my arms usually like fill out sleeves really well, and it's usually like a bit too tight. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna need the XL. But no, I should have measured my bicep first because I needed to get a large afterwards. So just be really careful with the sizing. I think they have a sizing chart on the Amazon page, so I'll make sure to link everything. Just be aware of what you're buying. Amazon has great returns anyways, so if you mess it up, you'll be fine. But I really love this sleeve. It's just, oh, it feels so nice. It's so. If you've never used sleeves, like, I think it's worth just trying. Maybe get a cheaper one and not this one because I know it's hard to pull the trigger on a purchase that's not like $5. But there's a bunch out there. But if you already know you like sleeves, I think this is a great investment, and I think it'll be better than anything you've tried so far. So just keep all of that in mind. I'm not too much of a sleeve shill. Like, I don't think they're like the craziest thing in the world, but I do love them and I use them like 80% of the time. Um, yeah, try it out. Try it out. I love it. And now that I have my eye surgery is recovered, now that my eye is recovered from surgery, words are hard. I'm going to be dropping my Hot ES review soon. Maybe I'll make a video on the Prionic I just built. I built this. It has creams in it. I lubed them all. And then I'll probably do a video on the Odin Infinity, and I have a few other things on my backlog, so expect to see a bit more of me. And I love you all a lot. Thank you for watching. Really think about this sleeve. I think it's lit. I think y'all should get it. It's super comfy. I love it. It glides well. It works on all surfaces I own, which is a lot of surfaces. So yeah, that's it for me. Take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you next time.